I don't have people telling me I'm too intense or I'm too straightforward. Why don't I have them telling me that? Because I'm not. I'm not. And I'm not saying that I'm not intense. I'm not saying that I'm not straightforward. But I'm very, very careful not to go too far with either. This is like a fighter that's swinging too hard or being too predictable or just will stand and trade and take damage. That's the direct approach. The direct approach is I punch you in the face and you punch me in the face and we play a war of attrition. I don't want to enter into a war of attrition. I do not want to enter into a war of attrition. I want to use maneuver warfare. I want to move. I want to slip unseen into the weak areas and set my bombs and have them go off. So I just got asked this the other night by a relatively new client of mine. Are you going to get in their faces and tell them straight up that they need to get their act together? And you could see that this person was very excited by that idea. And it was one of the senior leaders, and that was that. Had this idea that I was going to come in and just get in their faces and tell them how screwed up they were. And I said, no, I likely will not do that. And then I said to him, look, what if I told you that you were all screwed up and you were a failure at your job and you're a weak leader? Would you then feel like you really wanted to listen to me? Would you be open to my suggestions at that point? Do you think I'd be an efficient coach? Do you think I would even appear as an intelligent human being? If the best I could do to coach you was to tell you that you sucked as a leader and you were a failure at your job and you're screwing everything up. And obviously the answers were no, of course not. I would be a horrible coach. I would be a horrible leader myself if that's what I resorted to. So if I slap you in the face with aggression or with straightforwardness that makes you defensive, how does that help me? The answer is it doesn't. Now, again, that doesn't mean that I'm never straightforward and that I'm never aggressive, but I calculate those moments.